Don't judge me. I'm hungry. Hey,
We're back. Welcome, everyone. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm John
I'm Brittany.
with peanut butter mush mouth. This is Marriages for Grown Folks. We share mistakes we've made,
Yes.
lessons we've learned
Mm-hmm.
to help you on your life journey, relationship
Absolutely.
journey with yourself
Mm-hmm.
and with your significant other,
Mm-hmm.
platonic, romantic, all of the above, all things relationships.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right.
We were in KC this weekend
Mm-hmm.
supporting my brother and his aunt, which who I have adopted as my aunt. Aunt Linda
Right.
said, "Is something wrong with the the YouTube
Do I need to
page?"
subscribe a different way? I haven't seen anything. I said, well,
Oh, really? We've been busy. Shout out to every content creator, business owners, parents, those of you who are in school, uh, selling, standing on the street, whatever you do, however you get it.
yeah.
Respect to you.
Yeah.
Life has been busy, but productive, but been good.
Yeah.
We'll share more on that later, but we're excited about tonight. Anything you want to add? Any updates? Anything for
Um,
you?
for me,
Yeah. Anything new in your world? They ain't seen you in
y'all, I'm
a couple
back.
weeks.
Yeah. Life has been crazy busy, but we're happy to be back to share more with you
Shout
guys.
out to Marcus, who is our
Yeah.
videographer, editor
Our
extraordinaire,
engineer,
engineer. He all of that,
all the things.
all those hats. We appreciate him. Book him, but don't mess up our recording time.
Okay. Our time is
So
taken.
I'm trying. There was something else. We're almost to 50 episodes. We're almost to 50 episodes. And so if this is your first episode, hang out with us. There's no telling what I'll say. There's no telling what she'll say.
True.
Some episodes are G rated. Oh, I got a question.
Oh
I don't
Lord.
did you answer the poll? So I did a poll on my IG. And the question was
I've been forgotten.
based on movie ratings, how would you
Mm,
prefer someone to give you information that you desire?
okay.
Let's say you knew this person or
Mhm.
didn't know that person.
Okay.
For some people, it mattered. For others, it didn't. If someone is extremely knowledgeable
Mhm.
about a subject
Mhm.
and you want the information, how would you prefer that they deliver it? G rated, PG rated, PG 13. Someone said NC 17, rated R, or rated X.
Rated X.
Why X?
Because if I want, you specifically said this person is very skilled in an area and I want the information. If I want the information, don't sugarcoat it. Just give it to me straight so that I can have the information.
You want an X?
Let's not let's not waste time
Really?
trying to make it soft and fluffy. Just give me the information.
So whether it be mental health, finance, economics,
If I am saying I want the information and I'm coming to you, it doesn't matter if I know you or not. I want the information.
well, Marcus, what
So,
you say? Marcus said X rated.
mhm.
Let me just tell you how I want mine. I'm gonna give it to a pop. I need an X. I need it.
Why?
Now, why?
Why?
Because I think not just for me, but I think the world,
Mhm.
because of the access of information,
Mhm.
what we're finding out is that there's another side to what people publicly
Right.
present
Yeah.
informationally.
Mhm.
So, like if you're watching the news, we now know that there's some stuff
Yeah.
that they're not telling us. Now,
Yeah.
I think that I feel this way. Let me figure out how I feel about
Yeah.
and what to do about what you're saying.
Right.
But
But
don't
still,
no,
but don't hold back.
I need to have all of the cards so I know how to
I don't want
appropriately
any
move forward.
ambiguity. I don't want any, oh, will you just perceive what I was saying wrong because I was trying to be nice? No, just tell it to me.
So my
Cut all the fat
accountant,
off.
my therapist,
Everybody.
my preacher,
Hmm.
my doctor,
That's right.
especially when you're sick and they come in and when my mom had her surgery, the doctor came in he was X-rated. He was just boom. He was just said stating the facts. And he was when her surgery was
If you choose not to have this surgery, it's not if, but it's when
I
will you
was
have
like,
a massive heart attack and die.
I was like,
And he said it with
damn.
a straight face.
I'm not having the surgery. And I'm over here like, oh.
But let me also say this. Let's give him credit because although he gave her complete truth, he wasn't rude. He wasn't boisterous. He was calm, cool, collected. And after he said that, he said, please let me know if you have any questions. If you think of any questions, here is my card. You can call me. You can call my nurse practitioner. I'd be more than happy to answer them. He pulled up pictures, showed us videos so we knew exactly what was going on. So we knew it wasn't made up. So it's like, I ain't tripping. Give it to me X-rated.
And when time is of the essence,
Huh.
now I
Well,
thought on Ghost, I'm dating myself, 1990s ish,
Lord help. We're 80s babies. Go ahead.
80s babies. Patrick Swayze, Sam. I'm gonna call him Sam. Is a ghost, and he's trying to communicate to Molly
Right.
that Willie and them is after her.
Okay, come on. What did Whoopi say?
Whoopi said, Molly. Like Sam was trying to tell her. Remember the time he was trying to convince his
Yeah,
girlfriend
trying
that
to
it was
move the
really him
the
speaking
penny and all the
over the
stuff.
maid.
Yeah.
Remember that time the ice cream. Remember that time. Remember that time I took you in the back room. Remember that time. And she was like, "No, it's not Sam." Older maid said, "Look, cut the bull. Willie with that curl is on the way to this apartment. Listen, I ain't got time to fool around with you. Y'all messing up my psychic money, Molly.
You in danger,
You
girl.
in danger, girl." So when time is of the essence, when the world is on fire, as it is, we don't have time. We can hold your hand while we say it, but we got to tell you the truth
Yeah.
because you got to digest it. Last point, and then we're going to give you 5 ingredients to intimacy. So my son is a music avid musician, trumpet, piano, and song.
And drums.
And drums. Can't forget drums. So he's, before we cut the recording camera on tonight, he's listening to Bill Withers' Lean on Me.
Lean on me.
It's in the key of C. Bill Withers says something that I can't unhear.
What'd you hear?
There's a verse in the song where William, aka Bill Withers, says, please swallow pause, your pride. Now this is about intimacy. I hope you're ready. I hope your seat is hot. And I started to think about a person has to have a digestive system. They got to have some water. 50 and over take those pills without no water. I don't know how they do it. You ever tried
It
to take
scares
a
me
pill?
every time. I'm like, please don't
That pill just
aspirate.
start climbing down the walls of your throat. I need something to walk. So he says, swallow your pride. And I'm thinking, a person can only swallow their pride unless their stomach has the digestive properties to break that pride down.
Well, because if not, it's coming back up.
Because if it's not, you cheek your meds. So anyway, I want to ask you before we get in, we got 5 levels of intimacy,
I see that towel.
ingredients. 5 ingredients for intimacy. I'm going to give you all 5 of them, and then we're going to go through each one. You ready?
Yeah.
Ooh. Number 1, safety. We've done an episode in season 1. If you are a Marriages for Grown Folk fan, go back into season 1, and we did a full, probably a 45-minute episode on safety. Safety is this chart that I'm reading from comes from Dr. Elizabeth Frederick on IG. Follow her. I saw this today, and I was like, we gotta talk about this. Safety, time, engagement, curiosity, and investment. These are ingredients for intimacy. Now, tell us why. Before we get into the ingredients,
Okay.
before we get into the kitchen to bake this cake,
All right.
before we get ready to whip them eggs up, whip that batter up, before we get the kitchen made mixer out,
Okay.
give me one baseline
Baseline.
an individual needs, should have, preferably before entering. Now, many of us are already in relationships, but I want you to speak to this just to show us how some of us might need to like retrack Because to fix a problem that's broke today, a lot of times you got to go back to the original.
Well, now you meddling
We come to middle tonight.
because most of the time the issues that we bringing up in a relationship really ain't even got nothing to do with your partner.
You want to say a little louder on it?
Most of the time, the issues that are present in the relationship really have nothing to do with the person that you're in the relationship with. That issue existed before you ever entered into it.
And we're avid believers on that. You'll hear us say that often.
Yeah.
And I wholeheartedly agree. I think that, in a lot of the storm stages in our relationships, we're really trying to fix something in the union that is broke within the individuals.
Right. Yeah.
So anyway, give us a baseline, like something that should, like your car comes with the steering whole. You understand? Brakes. It may not need an engine if you're riding with Elon. Seatbelt.
Yeah. A door.
Windshield wipers.
A windshield.
Okay.
Yeah.
AC, heat.
I mean, you could technically
I'm sorry,
do
necessity.
without those, but
necessity.
you gotta have a seat.
Wheels.
You gotta have wheels. You gotta have a windshield unless stuff gonna be flying in on you.
Turn signals. Why? Well, see all these additives. Okay, some kind of power source.
Yeah.
So give us a relationship baseline that is a non-negotiable.
Communication.
Ooh,
all day long.
Tell us why to you. Why? This is from our conversation earlier. Why is communication to you a baseline?
You talking about yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To me, communication is a baseline simply because it is not your partner's job to guess what you are thinking, what you are feeling, what you want, and what you need. It is your job to open up your mouth and communicate that. Not only to communicate that, but communicate that in a way that your partner can understand, perceive, and retain what it is that you need. If not, you don't have a reason to be frustrated.
God is a heart fixer.
And a mind regulator.
Your spouse is not.
Okay. Yeah.
So, now, y'all hear what she just said? Communication is key.
Yeah.
To be able to articulate to your partner and to be able to understand what you want, why you want.
Right.
Never gonna get it. So, we're talking about baseline. This is baseline. All we need is a drummer. Baseline.
Okay.
Now, why to you, based on how you have lived your life, why is communication to you considered a baseline based on your lived experience?
Based on my lived experience, I would say communication is a baseline because what I have found in our relationship with me personally and other relationships that we have spoken into, when there is a lack of communication, all of those blanks are still getting filled in, but they're just getting filled in by one individual. So like, say for instance, we're having a breach in our communication. That silence gives my brain space and opportunity to fill in what that is. Oh, he's mad at me. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. When really you might just be like, I'm just trying to decompress from work. Girl, you fine. Don't even worry about it. But if there's no communication, and if I don't already know that that's what you do to decompress because you haven't said, hey, babe, when I come home, I just want like 30 minutes to decompress I've even noticed that with the kids. They'll be like, Mama, you okay? Something wrong?
They can tell.
And I'm like, no, baby, I'm sitting here quietly on purpose just to quiet my spirit because a lot took place in my work day. And I just kind of want to reset so that I can really be present with you guys and hear about your day and get dinner ready and all those things. So it's really in any relationship, communication is key because if not, assumption can kill a relationship.
Brandy said, sitting up in my room.
Okay. Just saying.
So I like that.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a time in your upbringing where you felt like you were starved of communication?
Absolutely. Spent a lot of time alone as a kid.
Are y'all hearing what she's saying? So
you keep
I want to hear you loud and clear. Marcus, make sure
oh my God.
Make sure her volume is right. Now, I do agree that communication is essential. Why I had you say that and why I think that's important that we communicate that to whoever is listening is because here it is. Marcus, put a pen in this. Put a pen in hers too. I got to mark my own pens. Based on what you did not receive. Now, there are some people who received whatever they consider their baseline,
Yeah.
and they want more of it.
Mhm.
I like it. I love it. I
I
want some
need
more of it. I tried so hard and I can't rise
It's
above.
more.
That's a song.
I
Oh
didn't know
yeah.
that.
You be at the skating rink on Saturday night. I like it. I love it.
Can you guys tell he was raised in the suburbs? Okay. Just saying.
So there are some things that people receive
Yeah.
that in their adulthood, I want more of what I got
Yeah.
because it filled my tank.
Right.
There are others of us and some of the same people who in our formative years did not receive something that was essential.
Right.
And it has created a deficit. And so in our adulthood, not only do we need a moderate dose of it, but we need guabs.
Well, let me say this. So, although it was not present in my upbringing, I watched the effect of it. So, because there was no communication, my mom had a lot of assumptions about who and what I was, but she really didn't know me. That's what was revealed. So, when I became an adult and we had more adult conversations, she had a lot of aha moments because she had never had the conversation to really like learn how I work,
That's good.
you know, my inner workings. And
Yeah.
so,
So you can receive something that you received from your parents or your guardians or big mama, whoever raised you,
that's right.
and you're like, I like that.
Yeah.
And I want more of it. And not only do I like it, want more of it and need it, but I also want to be a giver.
Yeah.
Now, if you ask her, she communicates very well. So it's not just a horror story. It's not just a empty bucket story. We are survivors. This ain't no sad story podcast. We overcomers.
Okay.
So what you did not get, all things work together. Okay,
That's my scripture.
So like, I just want to have it tattooed on old English on my chest,
All things.
between my chest hairs. All things work
Okay.
together. So for real, like, even though you may have grown up in scarcity or in a deficit, God will use that deficit
Exactly.
to make you an expert
Come on.
in the area that was once
Depleted.
depleted.
That's right.
Oh my side. Now that's not in the note. That's straight off the press. So mine is really quickly, and I want to get into these ingredients. Mine would be,
Your non-negotiable would be. Come on, speak to it. You want me to say it for you?
yeah, I want you to say it first.
Sex.
What'd you say?
Sex.
Come on, sex me. If you love me, you got to say. You can't. Don't be telling me. Now we're in a romantic relationship. Don't be telling me you love me and you're not gonna sex. If you love me, you need to touch on me. I want to be touched. I want to be rubbed. If you're not touching me, if you're not
Touch
rubbing
on
me,
me.
you don't love me. Period. Point blank.
Okay, so let me ask this for the audience.
Okay.
Because, you know, they're assuming,
I don't care
well,
what
you're
they
a
say.
man, you know, men always want.
Now listen. When I tell you this, if you are involved with a man, do not. I need you to cut your volume up. Pause it. If you at work, say timestamp this because I'm getting ready to put you on. Now, for those of you who did not grow up around men,
Yeah.
those of you who did not grow up around uncles or brothers, if there was perversion, if it wasn't safe, let me tell you from a man who's not trying to get anything from you. We're not going to
Right.
take up no offering after this. I have no reason to lie. I'm just going to tell you how, and I don't speak for all men. You know, there's some men who prefer it otherwise, but for the touchers and the intimacy lovers and the physical touch,
For the touchers,
for the
it's
touchers in the room,
crazy.
I'm gonna speak for us. I need you to back. If you like physical touch, male or female, female or female, I need you to back me up.
Okay.
Stand with me, agree with.
You
Okay,
done?
ask me.
Okay. Can you tell the audience what sex means to you inside of your relationship?
It means connection. It means acceptance, affirmation. It means you receive me.
You?
I was like 6 or 7. I was on the drums at the church that I played at, and the pastor would always say, "The doors of the church are open." And I would look back, and I would say,
No, they don't.
"No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not."
Literal, are we?
But if you're gonna receive me, like the doors of the church need to be open. You can't tell me you love me and got them closed. You understand? I crave Chick-fil-A on Sundays for some reason. And every time I have to remind they're closed on Sunday. I because you can't. That's that taboo. That's another episode. We got to cut the lights off and do that episode. But really, physical touch, sexuality. I'm a sensual guy. I'm just sensual. I like to smell good. I'll put it on. That's me, But if you ask me like about my upbringing,
Yeah.
my father was not there. He was there for a short period of time, but for the majority of my life, there was a gap missing from his touch, from his affirmation, from his assurance. So there are, like when a person is blind, they hear better. When someone can't speak, they see better.
Y'all really gonna do this?
Ray Charles couldn't see, but he was a hell of a hearer. You understand? So anyway,
Help.
yeah, and then like that. So I believe I have a gift to help people walk through like challenges in their sexuality. That has been one of the byproducts of Romans 8:28.
All things.
Right, me walking pastors and people who are in ministry and people who are in leadership, secular and sacred, work through some of the challenges within the. I know some people who I have and are very close with that have really struggled with their sexuality. So because my upbringing, you've heard me speak on it in episodes prior about my wrestling with God and sexuality and all of the things that therapists say, it really threw me into an investigative journey on is sexuality harmful? How does God see it? Remember I made that statement on the Zoom the other night about about pleasure. I had to edit it out. I said they're not ready. So anyway,
Did you get a chance to hear it?
he didn't.
Oh
he didn't
God!
edit
I
it.
was like, "What is happening?"
Now I said what I said, but I was like, let me just
Wow.
for the sake. Okay. Now, not only do I want to receive information with no filter, I'm gonna give it to you with no filter. So I'm really in C17 right now, but I got 3 more levels. Don't you got 3 more levels?
I just like to keep it real.
I got 3 more levels. So
I know how to be gracious for the audience.
We need a subscription,
and then
we might need to open up a subscription
for the people who just want it raw.
Because I'm holding back and editing. Don't say you can't say that. I'm actively.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's good. Yeah. Intimacy, because I didn't get it the way that I believe that I needed it. So I found other avenues,
and it represents a level of connection to you. That's what communication is too.
Yeah.
If you're talking to me, then I'm gonna feel connected to you because I know exactly what you need and what you want.
So the need is the same, but the expression is different.
Absolutely.
When you go to Dallas, Texas, and plug your iPhone charger in the wall, you still got the same base, but the prongs are US. But if you go over across that water,
you got to change it up.
You got to change the adapter, but the power source is still the same.
That's right.
So this is the Glimmer Girl Instagram said bumping them plugs together.
Okay.
All right. So
5 ingredients.
5 ingredients. I'm gonna let you do. Can you see that? I'm gonna let you do safety.
Okay, safety. Ingredient number 1, safety. Underneath that are trust, empathy, respect, validation, consistency, and vulnerability. That's good.
Any one of those resonate with you more than the other?
I think all of them are very good. Vulnerability always stands out to me because that's something that's always lacking.
Yeah.
Normally, whenever we're talking to people in relationship.
It's which one?
Vulnerability. I have had conversations with friends and I'd be like, have you told them that?
Yeah.
Did you tell him that? And honestly, you need the whole list. But to me, I can't imagine doing life with somebody that I can't be vulnerable with. Like, I want to be authentically who and what I am with the person that I'm sleeping next to every night. And I feel like I'm doing my mate a disservice if I'm not being vulnerable and allowing them access to those spaces.
Two things.
Because
I'm sorry.
that's the point of the relationship.
If you trust you,
Mm. Hmm.
you'll tell it. If they trust you, I don't want to say it. In other words, there are some things that can't be said or aren't said because there's a lack of safety either within or safety with the other person. So if I'm not safe with me, I'm not going to speak something that would make me vulnerable because I'm not safe with me.
Hmm.
If I don't feel like I'm safe with you,
Hmm.
I might share with me. I might share with the fellas at the cigar lounge, at the barbershop.
So, what are some things that would stop you from feeling safe with your partner? Because what if you are safe with your partner, but you don't feel safe with your partner?
You need to sit on somebody's therapy. Yeah, you got to
Well,
work
because
that.
honestly, I have seen that, and I'm thinking like,
Say it again.
what if you are safe with your partner,
Mm,
but because of the way in which you are
you're
built,
not safe with yourself.
right, but you don't see it as that. You're
Mm.
seeing it as, oh, I'm not safe. I don't know what they gonna respond with they, but really it's an internal safety that's missing.
This is what I said, and we had a private session the other night, and I've been thinking about it all week.
Hmm.
That how you and I believe that God
Hmm.
sees us
That's it.
means, like, if we could give you a free relationship hack that we could do a master class on and charge you out the wazoo, I'm gonna give it to you free right now.
Hmm.
This we got several in the clip. Scrutinize, investigate,
Yes.
dissect,
Hmm.
and go after,
Hmm.
look through, comb through it, just like you lost your phone,
Hmm.
and find out how you believe God sees you.
Come on now. And why is that so important?
That is so important because we can only extend the grace that we believe has been extended to us.
Okay.
I can't love you. You find a mean person,
Hmm.
they are hell on themselves.
Hmm.
They may not be doing it in public,
Yeah.
but mean people who are judgmental, who are
Critical.
critical,
Hmm.
that you are receiving the overflow of how they
Treat
treat
themselves.
themselves.
Yeah.
Who almost said something about, but your body will even indicate to you
Hmm.
that there's an internal war going on. Your body will communicate it to you. Your physical, your blood work will indicate something on the inside of you is fighting you.
And here's the proof. An autoimmune disease is your
Okay.
body fighting itself.
Okay. 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 Fighting it. Friendly fire.
No, it's fighting.
Oh, fire. It ain't no friendly fire.
Mm-mm.
It's enemy fire.
Well, your body basically starts attacking itself. It
Trying to
thinks,
fight it off.
yeah, it's trying to fight
We
itself.
got Charlie all in here. We got the man place in here now.
Oh my God, you need
So
help.
harmful messaging that you have
Yeah.
received from your family,
Yes.
harmful messaging that you have received from your caregivers, harmful messaging that you have received from your preacher
Yes.
can all work to aid you,
Hmm.
but can also, on the flip side, also work to harm you.
Sometimes you've gotten harmful messaging from friends, coworkers, books, movies, TV shows. I mean, we could go on and on.
So, and this was my subject the other night.
Hmm.
We are all made in the image of God.
Yes.
And so when we start talking about the ingredients, we probably have to stay here. When we start talking about the ingredients of our relationship,
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna bake a cake, you not baking no cake without no heat. We gotta, if we don't have heat, we not baking nothing.
Yeah.
Let it ride. If it ain't no heat, whether it's from wood, whether it's from whether it's from a gas stove or electric stove,
Heat
whether
is
it's from the
needed.
sun, however you go, if there's no heat,
Yeah.
it's a no bake.
Yeah.
Even that easy bake up. Does that easy bake oven have some heat in it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I like cookie dough, so you know. But if you're gonna bake something, if you're gonna bake a relationship, if you're gonna put ingredients in your relationship
Yes.
and then put it in the oven,
Yeah.
if you just have the ingredients but fire doesn't hit it,
Ooh.
we don't have anything. We just got
Got
the
the
instruments.
ingredients.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody to cut the heat on. So a baseline is really how you believe
Mm-hmm.
your creator sees you and views you.
That's right.
Something happened in our relationship years ago where we on our own discovered that the problem wasn't the other person.
Well,
Come on, talk it through. Talk him through it.
this is very true. You want me to elaborate?
Yeah.
I think that there comes a point in relationships, if you allow the relationship to mature you, which is the point, that's why we say marriage is for grown folks, that you stop being fixated with your partner's issues and you start looking within to say, okay, what am I contributing to this relationship? How can I show up in a healthier and a better way? And when you do that, when you take the focus off of your partner, then it can become very easy to look within and start doing the work that's needed so that you can show up healthy in the relationship, which then gives space for them to show up healthy in the relationship. Now, don't get me wrong, there are exceptions to the rules. But even if you choose to do the work to become healthy like you need to be, if they choose not to, you know that when you leave the relationship, you will still be moving through this earth in a healthy way and you will be prepared for the next thing that God has for you.
Okay, let me say this to that point. This we'll just stay on safety tonight. We might have a 4-part revival. When a person is safe within themselves,
All right. Can't hear nobody.
we can do how your partner does or does not make you safe, but let's, as a baseline ingredient.
You know, a good question to ask yourself
What?
before you blame your partner for
What?
not making you feel safe. How did I view safety before this person came into my life?
Mm-hmm.
What was present that made me feel safe?
Mm-hmm.
And what work did I do to feel safe within?
Mm-hmm.
I think that that is a really good thermometer to show you where you really were. That's so funny how you snap. Well, I say that because a lot of times we aren't safe when we come into relationships. Like we're not safe within, and we just make this assumption. He gonna be my safety. He gonna make me feel safe.
Or she.
He gonna protect me.
Or he or
I'm
she.
just talking from my
Okay.
perspective because I'm not gonna project on anyone else. So we'll just act like this is me, right? Okay.
Act.
Yes. But I can't require you to make me feel safe. That's an inside job. You can add to my safety.
My
You can
God.
reinforce and reinsure, but it's not your job to make me feel safe.
Well, we just cut the camera. It's not your job
Right.
to make me feel safe.
Right. Now I can ensure that our relationship remains safe because I come to the table with safety and you come to the table with safety. But I can't come to the table broken and be like, it's your job to make me feel safe. You know what I think is crazy? Let me tell you.
Now, if you don't feel safe,
Let
get a
me tell
gun.
you. Let me tell you. No. Scary people do not need guns. No. Absolutely not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me tell you what I think is crazy. You can put, however you want to do it. That couple, they got one person that want to raise hell, and then they look at their partner like, what you gonna do? Like, you gonna back me up? That's toxic. That is so toxic. Very, very, very toxic. Like the craziest thing on the earth that I have ever seen. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like, it don't make sense. It's not my job to make you feel safe. And if you about to pop off on somebody, you better be standing 10 toes down and be ready to handle that. Don't be looking over your shoulder like, hey, you gonna
hold me back. Hold me back.
yeah, like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Flavor Flav decreed and declared it was you that chose your dude.
Okay.
You built the maze you couldn't get through.
Now it's another thing, like, if somebody is running up on you or something like that, that's
You being
different.
bullied.
Yes, but to antagonize the situation and then be like, I'm mad at you because you didn't.
big
You
brother
should
gonna
have
get
it.
you.
That's crazy.
My brother gonna beat your ass.
It just doesn't make sense. But yes, no, I really believe that safety is an ingredient of intimacy, but both people should come to the table with safety.
That's good.
Like, I should make sure that I'm safe and that you are safe. So then when we come together, we can provide safety because we're already safe.
That's why I'm safe.
Like, I can't give you safety if I'm not safe within. Even though I may say it out my mouth, if I'm not safe within myself, I can never extend that to you, ever. It just don't work like that.
I want us to just take a moment.
Yeah.
And just let that breathe. Because your body.
Yeah.
Your body. Now, can I just cause some hell?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and cause it. Mm-hmm.
This is not to everybody, but this is to who it's for. Mm-hmm. Whoever it may be. If we just, this will be like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, okay? So I'm holding your hand and you're holding mine. I'm gonna say this to you while I hold your hand. You weren't safe within when you met that person. Mm-hmm. This ain't for everybody. This is if you can hear me, I'm talking to you. You were looking for safety.
Yeah.
When you met this individual. Mm-hmm. And some of the disappointment and the realization before we can move to the road of healing is to identify and to own and to resolve what you just said. You are not responsible for my safety. I am responsible for my safety. So watch it. It looks like this. If I wake up one day at a job, in a church, at a bowling league, at a 4-H club, wherever I'm in, a book club, a girls club, and I realize that I am in something that is not safe for me. Because I'm an adult, because I have publicity hairs, because I have a license, because I have a 401k, because I got a little of savings, I can raise my ass up from wherever I'm at.
Raise it up.
I can say,
raise it up.
Whom the Son has set free is free indeed.
Yes.
I can, or not even leave. I can say something. I told I did a Bible study at an assisted living facility today, and I said to them, everybody has to give each other grace.
Yes.
When those of us who claim the name of the way of Jesus, grace is a part of that way.
Right.
So, we pop off and we talk, and I'm about that. But I'm also about grace.
Yeah.
Not just liberation and doing whatever it is that I want, but also extending this grace. Here's how it looks for the beautiful folks who are in relationships that just want to have a reason to leave and cause some hell. I was telling them when I'm at the post office dealing with the customer and they are prejudiced or racist or they have some kind of bigotry going on, or they're just being rude, I will identify to them that I'm clocking the fact that you're being rude, so that it gives them an alert to know he sees what I'm doing. He's picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah.
And it also lets them know that because I'm aware, you got one more time. And I'm asking,
and if they're unaware, it's letting them know, okay, wait, this is how you're coming off. If you don't mean to come off like this, is your opportunity to correct.
And 90% of the time, I don't flash. Mm-hmm. I've been doing this for a while. I've been serving God's people for a while. So there's a way that I can communicate it to you without losing my job, without having the HR. And I can let people, now the police have been called on some people who I have just said what I needed to say, and they just turn as red as a fire engine. But what I'm saying is,
not a fire.
Hey, fire engine red is, you can't get no deeper red than that.
You can't.
Maybe they didn't take their medicine that morning.
Yeah.
Maybe they've had a stroke and
Yeah.
didn't have any rehabilitation.
Mhm.
Maybe they signed themselves out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Maybe their medicine has been lost in the mail. Like there's a
Mhm.
lot of things that can contribute
To
to
their
why a person
behavior.
shows up
Yeah.
the way that they do.
Yeah.
However,
However,
it does not give you the right to
to
talk
mishandle
all
and
right. That's all
mistreat.
I'm saying. So
Okay.
I can give you grace and inform you at the
At the
same
same.
at the
Okay.
so I don't have to leave just because I wake up one day and I find out that this relationship is not safe. I should investigate my safety
Right.
first
Right.
because that is who I'm in control of. We've
Mhm.
got kids together. We got a
Yeah.
mortgage together.
Yeah.
The songwriter declared it's cheaper.
Yes, it is.
If it all be possible, dwell with all men. So I just wanted to add that in there because I think
Yeah.
with our generation, with all the information that we have accessible, with this liberation and this grace that's going
Mhm.
on, I want everybody to hear us clearly that we're not saying you should just leave everything that is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You should leave everything that doesn't serve you. You should go
Well, because
within
it doesn't
first.
resolve
Don't
anything.
resolve it. You still got to
And
deal with you.
freedom still comes with more responsibility. So, and things that make you uncomfortable aren't necessarily bad.
That's right.
Sometimes they're just challenging you and giving you an opportunity to grow.
Derek Coley said, he's preparing me for something I can't handle.
Oh, well,
He's preparing me.
bless your heart. Okay, one more.
We came, Margaret, where are we at on time? Ooh, 45.
All right,
Nah,
we'll
isn't
do a
this
part
good?
two. Yeah,
So,
I guess part two, maybe part three. Yeah.
yeah. So we covered safety. Under safety, we
The
covered
first ingredient of intimacy that we covered is safety. So, trust, empathy, respect, validation, consistency. That's another good one. And vulnerability. I just gotta say one thing on
say it,
consistency
say
because it
it.
just kind of popped out
Come on,
when I read it that time.
you co-host.
With consistency, I think that people have to remember, like, if you break trust, it doesn't mean that the relationship is ended, but it does mean that you have to be committed to doing the work to repair it, and that takes consistency. It doesn't mean like, oh, well, I didn't do that this time. Okay, but the injury is still there. If I break your arm, I can't say, well, I didn't break it this time. You still in a cast trying to heal. Like, what? So consistency is big. If you want someone to feel safe, what's the definition? Let me think. They said safety is predictability,
Yeah.
which in other words is consistency. So if you want someone to feel safe, them knowing what to expect when they encounter you is huge.
Can you just repeat that one more time?
One of the definitions that we have found for safety is predictability, which is another way of saying consistency.
I hope you have a liquor license because this is bars.
Oh,
Say it
okay.
again.
Lord, you need help tonight. Okay. Safety, if you want someone to feel safe, if they're able to predict what they're going to experience when they encounter you, which if that just means you're going to be consistent. You know, I'm not like, oh, you're a jokester today. Oh my God, you're mean today. You know, like
every day.
if you are authentically showing up in your relationship and you're consistently being who and what you say you are, that person is going to feel safe in that space with you.
And if you're supposed to be taking medicine, take your medicine.
Ooh, almost cussed.
I'm sorry.
Take your pills.
Don't cheek it. I'm gonna tell you this. We almost Margaret. We gonna be 50 minutes.
Oh my God. Take your medicine.
I have a friend. He doesn't watch the channel, so I can speak on it. I can speak on it candidly. I can't tell you what school we were at. I can't tell you what level of education, but we went to a healing service. He has and had asthma, and believe we was sitting way far away from the speaker. You know, the fire was down there in the front. We was way in the back.
Oh Lord.
And he believed that he received healing of his or her asthma that night.
Or her.
This nigga stops taking his asthma medication. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Now, God uses
Yeah,
modern medicine.
for a reason. Okay, I'm gonna jump on my soapbox. I'm gonna just tag team with you, right?
Now we have a nurse here, a 7
God. No, I'm 17 years in the game. I know it's crazy.
respect.
God gave us insight and wisdom to learn about how the body works for a reason.
I hope you don't see this.
Now, I'm not saying, that there are not natural ways to address things, but it is very unwise to not do anything to address a problem that you have in your body. I'm just saying. And I do definitely believe that God is a healer, but I also feel like there are several modalities of healing. Shout out to my girl. Yes. So
I love that.
utilize what you need for the season that you are in.
Okay, 2 quick things. I'm gonna hit them real fast, and then we're gonna fade out, and then we'll see you next episode.
Like Homer Simpson in the bush.
Number 1, 2 things in my clothes.
Two things
You had your,
in your
is this
clothes.
my? Did you already have
That's
your
your
clothes?
clothes. Come on.
If you don't want to be here, you got to say that, even if it's just temporarily, because your behavior is going to communicate that. I don't you. So when we're talking about ingredients, if you don't want to bake no cake, get your out the kitchen, or at least say, "Hey, I'm gonna bake with you, but I don't want to. I don't want to be in this." Like we gotta be honest. This is
You get
why.
what he's saying?
This is why I don't want to bake with you.
Come on, say it one more time.
If you don't want to be in the kitchen,
Y'all listening?
using these
In the
ingredients
back.
to bake this cake, you need to tell yourself and tell that person, "I don't want to bake no cake.
Don't be a liar.
I don't want to bake no cake."
Stand on business. Don't reproduce.
Oh, God.
Don't intertwine. Stand on
I
business.
love it tonight. That's why we only could do one. Okay, that's my first one.
Okay.
I come for trouble tonight. I didn't come for peace. I came with a sword.
Jesus.
It's all fun and games.
Yeah, we love y'all.
Number 2. No, I love you. Not the love part, but fun and game. 2 things can be true at the same time.
They can.
If you don't want to be in the kitchen, you need to say, "I'm gonna bake," because I'm hoping. I'm gonna bake, for however long I got it in me. But please understand, I don't want to bake with you. And these are the reasons why I don't want to bake with you. Because every time anyway. So that's number 1. Number 2, these are not simply like when we list these qualities, let me list them before we go.
Yes.
Trust, empathy, respect, validation, consistency, vulnerability. Listen to me, Smalls. These are not just words.
Yeah.
You have to almost, but like embody them. They got to be a part. Like you got to bring. It's not something you can go get from the store.
Yeah.
It is a real.
You're not going to Walmart and picking up trust and empathy, respect.
Validation gotta come from within. I can't borrow validation.
Yeah.
I can't buy something. I can't order something online. The vehicle that I drive cannot be my validation.
Yeah.
You opening your legs cannot be now it helps, but it cannot be the source of my validation.
Yeah.
It can't be the sum total.
Yeah.
My validation comes within. Watch
Yeah.
why. Because if any of these qualities I'm depending on you to provide, if you ever stop providing it, our world is in trouble.
Lord help us.
If I am in this relationship depending on you,
come on,
to give me safety.
Yes.
If you ever stop or have never started, I am in a world of trouble on the inside.
That's right.
I still got to be a dad. You still got to be a mom. I still have responsibilities. So I have to possess
Yes.
what I'm looking for.
Right.
Because you may not give it to me forever.
Right.
You may get mad and withhold it. I got to get it from somewhere. It's best to get it from within and community. It's another way that you can get, if your partner doesn't have it,
Right.
is not able, is you good? They're not good. You can still get it from other safe places,
Right.
and it doesn't have to lead into an affair.
That's right.
So my brothers, your sisters, like we have people who are genuinely safe places for us that we can discuss what we think and what we feel without it turning into an affair.
That's right.
And all the people said,
amen.
So this is good talk.
It was.
This is good talk. Now we're not telling you that we always got to plug this. This year we'll be married 19 years.
Woo, Jesus.
We speak on this quickly. We speak on this passionately.
Yeah.
I have effed up in every one of these areas. So
I have to.
You know, we not, this is 18, like, so we young, we look good.
What he said.
But we have really had to really thug this out.
Yeah.
She got a therapist. I got a therapist. Had it not been for all healing methods that God has provided.
Yeah. For sure.
I still shout, dance. I still love a good praise break, but I also and before we had let me this my soapbox. We can cut it off. Before we had therapy,
yes,
we had praise.
We did.
We had our expression in the spirit. So
Okay.
I'm wholeheartedly pro therapy and mental health. But before we had a therapist,
yes, we had to hand it over to Jesus.
Divine.
Come on.
And he walks
Give it to God. And he talks with me.
So anyway, that's my soapbox.
Yes.
I feel complete.
You feel complete.
So we got next part. The next parts, I don't know if we can break them up. These are good.
Yes.
Time
is
an ingredient for intimacy, engagement, curiosity, investment. Now, they said on the Planeteers, with your powers combined, something magical happens. You start hitting on,
when it all comes together.
You know, you start smelling these ingredients in the oven. Like there's and people will notice. This is the reason why we on this vlog tonight, because we have baked this ingredient, this intimacy pie. And people start smelling it. What's that? It smells like y'all got something going. What you wearing? Intimacy. A friend of ours in the DC area was on the phone with a friend of ours, showing them our page. She said, "What do you think?" And she has the young lady on speakerphone. She says, "You can tell that they raw, they real, they love God, and they love each other." You smell that? Hey, here's somebody cooking fish is intimacy.
Not fish.
I mean, frying chicken. I'm sorry, no. I mean to say frying fish. No. I usually joke sexually. I'm serious, but somebody cooking chicken, when something smells good, it'll even get in your clothes. Them winter clothes that y'all are pulling out of the attic. If you don't wash them, they smell like attic.
That's true. Yeah.
Anyway, so when you baking it, when there's intimacy happening, when you're authentic, when you are, joy that I have, when you're genuine, you ain't got to announce, "Hey, I'm genuine." No, you ain't got to announce that you the same OG. When you show up, because they're not just words, they are embodiment. It is not the fruits of the spirit. It is the fruit. It is one fruit with many different attributes. Yes. So to describe the Spirit of God, there is love, joy, peace. But it's just one spirit. There ain't a whole bunch of fruits. It's one fruit described with many different. So anyway, when you have this in your relationship, when you have this within, nobody has to guess.
That's true. Come on now.
We ain't acting.
The same way you can see someone who's unhappy, you can also see when someone is happy.
So as you know, and I think this is why, I think we're at 300, over 300, about 340 something, 350 something, 350 at this point, subscribers.
Okay.
350. So we just simply decided to cut the camera on. And cut these lights on.
And start sharing.
And put these glasses on. And put this Marriages for Grown Folks shirt on. Shameless plug. If you want one, inbox us.
That's right.
and just record what it already is.
That's right.
So when we cut this camera off, when we cut these lights off, we still gonna cut up. I'm still
We
gonna
still the
tell.
same OG.
Even though I got my own CD, maybe even on TV. You will never see the same OG.
I should not have got him started. I'm
G
sorry,
stands
y'all.
for generosity,
Okay.
genuine,
Gratefulness.
gratefulness,
Yeah.
gratitude.
Okay.
Great is thy faithfulness. Gratuity.
Gratuity. Oh, okay. I'll take some gratuity.
So anyway, yeah, this is good. Anything you want to add before we close?
I think that you really encapsulated my thought about how all of them really come together to create a whole. Like even the way that that's structured, the picture is really good because it's like it's a circle, and it's like okay, all those things need to be in it. But you're absolutely correct. When you bake something, you got to have all them ingredients,
Add some heat.
and you can tell if you don't have those ingredients.
And he just gonna blend them together if they're there. When like
It helps solidify it.
can I shit has hit the fan several times in our relationship,
Absolutely.
and these ingredients that were there, it just improved. They became stronger.
They did.
If you're heating a sword up, they heat it up and then cool it, because every time they heat it and cool it, it gets stronger.
That's good to know. All right.
So we this
Dropping bars tonight.
this sword been heated
And cool.
and beat and cooled and
And
heated and beat and cooled.
Yes, come on now.
Now we not pro suffering. We ain't
We're not saying that. We're just saying,
life.
yeah.
Ooh, you can't prepare for death. You can't. So this has been good.
It has.
So as we say, marriage.
It's for grown folks.
Make sure you like and subscribe, share this. We appreciate all of your support. And
Absolutely.
until next time, take care of yourself, take care of others.
Bye.
Peace.